guys. We're leaving Bandar Seri Begawan, probably. We're leaving the co-living hostel, which I would not recommend. They'll even charge you for a baby, although the baby doesn't have its own bed, doesn't have its own chair, pretty much doesn't have anything its own, but yeah, that's sad because actually it's quite cool, it's quite central, and yeah, so I mean, yeah, say I don't recommend, yeah, I don't recommend, because people like that, greedy like that, I don't support. But you do what you want, you know. I'm not angry if you stay here. Min, are you okay? Hey, Olive?
Yep.
Alrighty. We can have the nasi katak. Mama always be with you. So the famous nasi katak here. It's a $1.50. That's a place for $1, but they have more chicken. I'll tell you that. It's actually tried it yesterday. It's really good. Good time here. I'm very surprised. I'd like to stay long. Well, it's expensive. You know, it's a lot more. I mean, well, no, it's not that bad. I know lots of people say, but it is. It's a lot more expensive than Malaysia or any of the Southeast Asian countries. I mean, this is more than $50 for us. So, just to sleep. Yeah, that's I can't afford that for too long. No matter accommodation, I'd like to stay here for a month or so. But yeah, it's none of that. The house here in the center is closed down. They closed it down since COVID, of course. There's another one further, very unfriendly Chinese. And then the place we stayed at, which it's very greedy Chinese, although the place is good. Yeah, it's not much choice in terms of budget travel. As Brunei does not depend on tourists, well, which is fair enough, you know. Actually, not sure what's happening today. We're going to Muara. Well, that way we go anyway. So, and this is like a, yeah, it's like a place, like a town, like a beach place. I'm not sure if the places are expensive there. Probably are. But there's a ferry that goes to Labuan. This is what we want to do. But I'm not sure if we stay there or if we go to the ferry and go to Labuan today. So this vlog has no clear direction because we're not sure yet. But let's see. So this is like that's where the buses run. It's not really a bus station, but it's kind of like, well, kind of like is a station. That's what it is. And lots of people told us that bus number 38 will go to Muara and to the ferry terminal, but I'm not sure if that's true yet. Let's see. If we don't make it, so we'll have to hitchhike or something, or take an overpriced taxi. But nah, that's not going to happen. No, we'll try and take a bus, just like regular tourists. Apparently bus number 38 goes to Muara, where the ferry terminal is. I'm not sure if the ferry terminal is inside the city. Probably not, but let's see. We don't know where we're going. We don't know where we'll sleep. We don't know what we'll eat. Well, basically we're bums without any direction. How's it feel? Feels good, eh? What do you think? Yes, you feel that's good. It's kind of like an adventure, our last Brunei adventure. Let's just hope we don't get eaten by crocodiles or by monkeys. It's possible. Some people get eaten by monkeys. Let's see. If they'll let us into one of those buses, why, you know, with all the luggage. I wouldn't let ourselves in. No, I would. Of course I would. We did like Brunei, but we did not see any crocodiles. Did you see a crocodile? You didn't see a crocodile. Did you see a crocodile? I think you saw one, right?
Yes.
But nobody else saw that. Only you.
It's a small one.
Yeah. It's a small one, a grown-up. A big one. Ah, like this? Ah. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. But I believe my daughter. Of course I do. And stories. A crocodile. You have to think about that one, right? The crocodile eating a human being while you saw it. No? Of course not. That should be the one. We made it to the into the bus and we even managed to cramp in our stuff. The bus goes to Muara. Normally they would not go to the ferry terminal, but he'll do the extra trip for us. we have to pay something extra. I figured that. Something fishy about that, but that's okay. Yeah, the whole thing is 10 Brunei dollar. But for like the trip to there and to the ferry terminal, and then that means today we're going to Labuan, maybe. Yesterday I asked a guy, also a bus driver here, and he said something similar. It's okay, it's not that much money. Get to where we want to go, so that means technically, inshallah, we'll be making it to Labuan today. Back into Malaysia. Yeah, I could stay here in Brunei, but yeah, I think it'll be it's okay now. So we spent like 5 days here, 6. Bye bye Brunei, bye bye Bandar Seri. Kampung Ayar. It's a good place. I do like it. I mean, it's not a place to have a drink, but a good place. Lots of the businesses are all closed down. You see lots of empty businesses. That's all thanks to the pandemic. Never have come to this. It's totally miscalculated. But, there'll be another one. Market. Chinese temple. Bye bye famous mosque. Bye Radisson Hotel. Like 30 kilometers, yeah, towards the ocean front. And they used to have a ferry from the capital to Labuan, but that is over. So that's why we have to travel to another place. See, some of the regular things of the country, which is also quite interesting actually. Like the stadium, this little stadium, whatever that is. Probably school here, university or something, college. Sorry, a mosque, yeah, it's a mosque. Kind of feels like in the Middle East, like in the tropical Middle East.
Thank you.
It's interesting here, actually. They pass a lot of embassies. It's very, very low-key area. It's Brunei fee. That's a nice residence. So I saw the Chinese embassy, the Bangladeshi embassy, Pakistani embassy, lots of embassies. Quite some time we're in this bus, dude. Like most of the time we go through the jungle, or then these kampungs. But I suppose we'll be there soon. So now we went to extra mile to the ferry terminal. Terminal ferry set up. Maybe we'll make it. Maybe we'll make it to Labuan tonight. Oh, today. Hope so. Let's see. Hopefully we're not stranded out here. I don't see any hotels. And I don't see any beach. Although Muara is famous for its beaches, but you pay for it. To get a ferry into the motherland. No, to Labuan, which is a federal territory of Malaysia. So we're going back to Malaysia. We're not going to Sabah because we go to Labuan and then we go to Sabah. Labuan, we'll stay a few days there, Then we'll go to Sabah. Alrighty. How do I go to Labuan?
Labuan.
Ticket? Ticket there? Oh, okay, thank you. So, what time is the next ferry?
1 p.m. sir.
Oh, 1 p.m. Okay.
Yes.
How long until?
1.5 hours.
1.5 hours. Okay.
Yes.
No problem. Very good. We paid 95 Brunei dollars. That's like $65 US, or yeah, something like that. That's quite expensive. I should have taken a bus actually, directly to a bus to KK. No, it would have been. I'm not sure. Well, but we'll get to see Labuan, and maybe we'll get to have a drink even. But yeah, it is what it is, right? If you wanna change countries, if you change countries, you'll end up paying. That's always like that. That's I can confirm. I've been traveling for many years, and it is what it is. Last Brunei bean bun. That's just like a regular bean bun. How's your bean bun? Alright, so they're about to open the gates, and then we have to get stamped in, and no, stamped out, and then stamped in. Something like that. People are pushing their way through. It's okay. They're all gonna go to the same place. Right, guys, we made it through. We left the country, basically, and there you see the last leftovers of the Labuan army. No, it's not true. They were very friendly, actually. They asked me if we were going to come back. Well, eventually. It's like I get asked that all the time. That is the ferry. Unfortunately, not a car ferry. My wife said, but yeah, usually at this time there should be a car ferry, but it's not anymore. Right. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. All right. Oh, that was sweet of you to help me, not you. We made it. We got like a double seater. Me and my son and everybody else is here in the back. So everybody okay? Yeah. I think the ferry's not going to be full, but you never know. Mr. Camera, they call him. He's actually, his real name is Mr. And I think I don't have a name. I should have one. Let's call him Laszlo or something. Maybe not. I should have thought about that. I didn't. I never did. Oh my God. The other vlogger has a good name for their cameras. Your cameras suck. It's a nice camera. Yes, it's a good friend. It just has no name. It doesn't even name. You know, a name is a totally overrated name. A name for his camera. I have a name for my camera. Name for the camera, right? Do you need a name for the camera? You don't need it, eh? Yeah? Do you need one? You don't need one.
I want.
She means no.
I want to say hello, Mr. Laszlo.
Mr. Laszlo. Come on, Laszlo. I have a friend, his name's Laszlo in Switzerland, but it just looks very different on the camera. It looks very different. I'll think about it. Oh, that's great. I even got an man film here, you know. That's as good as it gets. Come on. All right, I suppose we're leaving soon. Wow, cool, huh? Check it out. No smoking. Come on, really? I want to smoke now. See, no smoking. I think all over Brunei is no smoking. Alrighty. Moving. Back in Brunei, you didn't forget anything there.
Bye-bye.
Oh, did you?
Very nice. Like to come back one day.
Yeah, we'll come back. Like about these express ferries, you know, they're all over the place, right? Now, you don't really see anything. You cannot go outside, and you know you're always in that cold passenger part of the ferry, and you're locked in, right? So that's why I like the car ferries. The car ferries have a lot more outside. You can actually walk outside. But that's the way it is. Goodbye, Brunei. Goodbye. The long bridge. Like half empty almost. Yeah. It's also seats, more seats. Yeah, so that's no problem. Hey. So there's not much to see, not much to show. I'm not gonna create content that is not necessary or not worth watching. So see you when we get there. And go outside. So we're getting closer. There's been land for a while now. Boats. You can't really see land. We're almost there, boyo. Are you still playing your dinosaur game?
Yes.
Maybe it's the last time. Yeah, so we are almost there. So that was actually quite okay. Mr. Ipman was playing, you know. It went by quickly. It's on the dot. I mean, it will be. Well, I'm not sure. We have not landed yet, but it's pretty good. It looks good, promising. Landed. All good. Looks good. Back in the old. What you call in here, but you know, it's just the same country, right? Looks good. Smells like Malaysia again. Yeah, I mean, you know, Brunei is different. It's, there's similarities, lots of similarities in culture and food, but still it is a little bit different. So it's interesting. In Labuan, it may even be different. Different again. Let's just hope there'll be no problem. Let's hope they'll let us in and give us 90 days again. Put the camera away now because you never know. We got to Labuan. First shop we see is the alcohol shop, of course. Coming from Brunei. I'm considering walking in there. No. It's cool. That was actually...
Here?
Yeah, let's sit here. It was... Yeah. Or there. So this is still like... It's an international zone, she said. But still, it's like our 90 days in the country. Well, we got 90 days again. Start now. It's not like when we go to Sabah. We'll stay here a few days, and then we'll go to Sabah. Also by another ferry, because this is an island, right? Have I mentioned that it's an island? I think I have. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to end the video now, and call this our Brunei travel vlog or something, okay? You okay? Say bye-bye. Okay, guys, bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yes, bye. See you in my next video.